Sup bros? David here. Welcome to the Sonic Mania extra video. So first, no save mode options. I've unlocked all three. So first, we're not doing Rainbow mode first. First we're gonna do the Sonic ability. So Mania, that's just a drop dash. CD. We will turn on CD. And now, I'll be back when the cutscene's done. So now, I have Sonic ability set to CD. So what does that do? It gives me the super peel out. Now, as you can see, as I will show you, if I can get the controller in shot, I cannot drop dash, but I can super peel out. And besides, I'm good enough at Sonic without the drop dash. Even without the drop dash, I'm good enough at this game. Heck, I could probably beat the whole game without drop dashing or spin dashing. I could probably beat this whole game Sonic 1 style. And also the super fast animation, if you turn on CD, the super fast running animation is replaced with the peel out animation. So yeah, that was the peel out. And now, if we set it to C, if we set the Sonic ability to 3 and Knuckles, if we set it to 3 and Knuckles, as you can see, I can't drop dash and can't peel out. But what I can do is use the Insta Shield from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And that can be really useful, especially again. As the Green Hill Act 1 boss. And I'll show you why. If you use it in the Green Hill Act 1 boss, you can hit the top one without harming with just a single jump and without harming yourself. So now, but those aren't the only things you can change in no save mode. Well, I mean, they are the only things you can change, but not the only options. You can also activate the Fabled and Knuckles mode. And what does this do? Well, Tails is in the tornado now, but once we're here, Knuckles! Yes, and Knuckles mode gives you not Sonic as a partner. Knuckles as a partner. You believe I almost said Sonic as a partner. So now, as we wait, we will get into the gameplay. And now, as you can see, we have Knuckles following us instead of Tails. I turned, as you probably saw in the no save menu, I turned Mania power. I set power back to Mania, but still. But yeah, Knuckles follows us, and it's not just Sonic, and you don't have to just be playing as Sonic and Tails. In fact, I'm pretty sure I turned on Sonic alone. But you don't even need to be Sonic. You can have it playing as Tails. And also, as I'm sure you all know, you can also have it as Knuckles. You can have Knuckles and Knuckles partner system grouped together. See, look. I'm gonna see if the partner Knuckles can break the walls for you, but I don't think his hitbox can reach far enough to. I don't think his hit, because he follows you, I don't think his hitbox can reach far enough. So yeah, this is a thing. This is a thing, people. Knuckles and Knuckles. Knuckles and Knuckles. One's a beatnik, one's a Rockstaforian. And as I mentioned earlier, there's one more thing in here. Debug mode. Well, what's that? Well, for all you Sonic purists out there, I'm sure you know that debug mode is something that could be accessed by inputting cheats in the previous classic Sonic games. And once unlocked, you can turn into a bunch of different items and place them all across the stage. And this in here, it is no different. Now, one thing to note is you can only turn into enemies based on items based on what stage you're in. So, for example, here, see, I can place that wrecking ball thing and Motobugs and Buzz Bombers and things because I'm in Green Hill. Also, hold on, let me cycle. See that? Let me cycle back here. See this? This is Splats the Bunny. He is a scrapped enemy from Sonic 1 who actually did have who actually does have a canonical, an actual appearance as an actual enemy in Sonic Mania. He appears as an actual enemy. Where is that? Well, you'll see that later. Later, because right now I'm talking about debug mode, not that. Oh, and also, I'll show you something funny. Here, if you switch to chopper, you can place choppers anywhere. You can have choppers bouncing on the ground like it's a trampoline. Yes, this is real. You could do this in the original Sonic run with choppers as well. Also, if you die at anything you've placed, despawns. Yeah, and using Circle on this, we can cycle between Ring Box, Shield, Bubble Shield, Fire Shield, Electric Shield, Invincibility, Speed Shoes, Sonic Extra Life, Tails Extra Life, Knuckles Extra Life, Eggman Box, Combine Ring, and we'll talk about that S monitor later. You can also place checkpoints, and alongside the fact that you can place rings and ring monitors, yeah, this is a good way to, this is a good way to get to a lot of blue sphere stages. So yeah. Next. And also, you might have noticed something else rather peculiar in there. A special stage ring. Although, if you place one, it acts as though you've got all the Chaos Emeralds and just gives you 50 rings. But hey, that's useful. It's useful because you can place a bunch on top of each other, and not only does that look like really cool, but you can also give yourself a shit ton of rings that way. Like, you can get the max number of rings in no time flat by doing that. And also, one more thing. This wrecking ball. this is similar to another scrapped item in Sonic 1, and if... One thing to know about this. Sonic can push these along just fine, but for some reason, and I believe it's the same in the original Sonic if you play some of these, if an enemy even touches it, like it doesn't need to roll into it or fall on it, if an enemy even touches it, it dies. The enemy that touched it dies immediately, if they even touch it. So yeah. Anyways, on to the next thing. Special stages. Yep, special stages. Now I'm sure you've seen this special stage many times, because it's the first one. But, you've only seen, like, up to the third special stage actually completed. And that's because I cannot, and as of now, have not completed, any special stage past 4. So I'm going to be using footage of the special stages I found on YouTube. And I'd credit whose video it is, but I can't remember what the username is. So, unless it's in the title. Like, if it's in the title of the downloaded video, then done. But, for now, it is not. So yeah, that's all. Anyways, this will be our perfect segue into the next topic. So, till then. Perfect segue to the next topic. Super forms. So you remember that S monitor you saw earlier when I was cycling through these? Well, Sonic and Knuckles debug mode users will recognize that as being a monitor that gives you 50 wings and immediately turns you into Supersonic. Yes, S monitors immediately give you 50 wings and immediately turn you into the godly Supersonic. You don't even need to collect the Chaos Emeralds. So, Supersonic, a force to be reckoned with. Let me tell you, Supersonic, it's just how you remember him from the classic games. Now, to actually use him, you need to get all the Chaos Emeralds and collect 50 wings, and then tap jump in midair. But if you do that, you'll turn to Supersonic. Sonic turns yellow, has spiky hair, different animations, he flies and when he at top speed, he flies instead of running, he is completely invincible, he jumps higher, is a lot faster, and practically rapes everything, and basically rapes the game. That's not even a joke. It makes the game so easy. It makes the game so easy. It's not even funny. And as usual, like always with Supersonic, as you can see, my wings are draining the longer I'm in it. Every second you're in super form, your wings drain. Which is why you can't just activate it from one wing, you need 50. Because if you just activated it from one wing, then it'd be too easy. Well, it wouldn't be too easy if you could just activate it from one wing, but if you could activate it from one wing, you'd just lose it immediately. Like, you'd lose it before you even touch to the ground. Like, you'd basically get a transformation sequence, and that'd be about it. And, okay, I just want to show you. Look how easily Super Sonic rapes the Death Egg robot. God damn. As I was trying to say, look how easily Super Sonic fucking rapes the Death Egg robot. Just look at this. It's insane. That didn't even take me that barely, don't even think it did take me 10 seconds. And also, as you know, it disables, but if you break open another super monitor, you can get supersonic. Here. And I'm still supersonic. And, okay, I just want you to watch this cutscene, because I've never actually seen how this plays out. If you ended as supersonic. Oh, wait, no, the cutscene doesn't happen in debug mode. Forgot about that. But, yeah. And, as I'm sure you all know, Sonic's not the only one who can go super. Tails, who initially didn't even have a super, who in Sonic 3 didn't even have a super form with the Chaos Emerald, he needed the Super Emerald, can go super with the Chaos Emerald. And he's basically just Super Sonic that can fly. Sorry to say, but he does not have his ultimate flickies of death that he did in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. He does not have his death flickies. But he does glow a slightly lighter shade of yellow. So yeah. And you thought Super Sonic raped Death Egg Robot easy? Oh, you haven't seen... You think Super Forms beat the Death Egg Robot easy? You haven't even seen this. Look at that shit. That barely took me 5 seconds. Here I come. Rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. They call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. I can't remember this part of the lyrics, so I'm just gonna say stupid words instead. Something in the heavens. Something flows. And no. Yep, Super Knuckles. I legit forgot what part of the lines from that was. So I just said stupid. So I just started saying random stuff. Here, let me try saying that again. Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. They call me Knuckles. I'm like Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather suck my muscles. I'm hard to stand, it ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Something is first test, but something in the heaven. The blood of my ancestors flows inside me. Okay, so I need to talk about something. So, as you know, you've seen, the neutral endings of the game. You've seen all 3 of the, game's neutral endings. But, as I'm sure you know, there is an extra stage if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, plus a special ending for everyone. For each character. So now I will be going over the endings. There's also a special ending if you beat the game as Knuckles and Knuckles. There's a special ending if you beat the entire game in no save mode as Knuckles and Knuckles. So now Again, I'm stealing this footage from another YouTuber whose username I forgot. Now, here we have all the, super and special endings from Sonic Mania. And I'll show that, other level in a second. I'll show the special level in a minute. I'll show that last, basically. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go.
Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until...
Okay, now, we've got the extras. And I can only actually show one of the extras. So, I've got a video for the other two. Once again, by someone whose username I don't know. I mean, forgot. But this is Mean Bean Machine mode. Basically, it lets you play Mean Bean Machine. Pretty self-explanatory. And as you can tell, I'm a killer at this mode. I mean, yes, I'm playing on easy, but still. I am boss. I am boss. The funny thing is, Rebuild thinks he can beat me at Mean Bean Machine, which is plain wrong. I shouldn't be saying this, because he's probably gonna see this video. And then get salty and challenge me to a Mean Bean Machine duel. Actually lose that. Shit gets fucking awkward. So I probably shouldn't have said that, but hey. I'm just stating the facts. Fuck. Whatever. Boom. Boosh caboose. Boom. Boom boom da 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 da. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna stop. Cause that is my can't wait. And so was that. So yep, I'm just going to the other guy till the computer loses, which is gonna happen in about 5 seconds. I'm just gonna not try. Oh shit, okay, never mind. I'm going to try. Okay, there we go. So yeah, on to the video. And with that, that's all there is left in Sonic Mania. Yeah, I know there are other things I could talk about, like time attack or the level select cheat, but I don't really need to. You know what? Here, I'll just tell you this now. The level select cheat, unlock debug mode, at least in PlayStation. I don't know about other things, but in PlayStation, unlock debug mode, go, turn it on, in the no save options, and then before starting, hold down options, X, and square. Hold down options, then hold square and X. And if you keep holding those, after it fades out, instead of taking you to the opening cutscene, it'll take you to the level select, where you can choose any level. And yeah, in time attack, well, it's time attack. Time attack is time attack. What else can I really say? So yeah, this has been Sonic Mania. It was a fun ride. And now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an ARG to attend to, a horror game to attend to, and a something else I gotta attend to. I don't know what yet, but yeah. So, this has been Sonic Mania. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Peace out. And I pressed the wrong thing on my keyboard.